We have a question. MashaAllah, Subhanallah. At least somebody's thinking about Sohbet and having some questions to ask, to learn. So say, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How are we going to know our Shahadat is acceptable or not?
How we are going to know whether our Shahadat is acceptable or not? How are you going to know that? If your Shahadat is acceptable or not. What is that? Isn't it when we say Shahadat with the tongue, it's going to be accepted? No. There are a lot of people who say Shahadat with the tongue too. But if they don't mean it with the heart and they don't live by that Shahadat in their lives, those ones are called what? Munafiqs, hypocrites. They are at a lower level of hell than unbelievers, munafiqs are. So how do we know if our Shahadat is accepted or not? What is the Shahadat? Believing no ilah except for Allah. And believing and accepting that the Prophet ﷺ is his messenger. The one who is going to connect us to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The one that if it were not for him, we would not know our Lord. That's how important a connector he is. So how are we going to know if your Shahadat is accepted or not? Look at the meaning of the Shahadat and compare to your life. La ilaha illallah. Why do you think tariqat, 41 major tariqats and thousands of minor tariqats concentrating on the zikr? Zikr of what? La ilaha illallah. It polishes the heart. It makes you understand what? Makes you understand what are the ilahs in your heart. If man is actively trying to get rid of the ilahs, because what is an ilah? It is an idol. There are no more idol worshipping in Islam amongst the Muslims, amongst the people, especially in Arabia. Open idols that they make and they worship. You don't find that. But you will find them worshipping so many other things. You will see them worshipping so many other things. So many are worshipping to their women's. So many they are worshipping to their money. So many people they are worshipping to their job, their children, their shoes. Worshipping. How do you know that you are worshipping? What you are busy with. Are you busy with Allah? Are you busy with waking up and saying to yourself, today I'm going to please my Lord more. Today I'm giving thanks to my Lord because He gave me another day to live, to worship Him. Are we doing that? What are we busy with? If we are being busy, then that means that we're still putting the ilah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha. Get rid of the ilahs. This is what tariqat, especially the Nakshibendi way, Shaykh Efendi's way, we are concentrating on finding out what the ilahs are and to purify that shahadat. If always you're trying to purify that shahadat, you're concentrating on that, then you're not going to concentrate on whether it is going to be accepted or not. You understand? That one is, let Allah and His Prophet to decide. What are we supposed to be busy with? What they decide? Or we have to be busy with whether we really are throwing out the ilahs, whether we really are meaning and living and believing in their shahadat and living according to their shahadat. Living according to the shahadat, you have to live according to the shariat of the Prophet ﷺ. And if you believe Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which means that after he passed, there is a one who was representing him. After that one passed, there was another one and another one. Continuously now there is a chain. A chain of what? A chain of Khalifahs. Are you accepting Khilafat? You're not accepting Khilafat. So you're not accepting the Khilafat of the Prophet ﷺ. That means now your second part is in trouble. Muhammad Rasulullah is in trouble. Or like these Wahhabi kind of people, they're saying, well, Prophet is dead. Don't pray to the Prophet. He is a man. They are putting the Prophet ﷺ down. Of course, when you say that he is a man, then no wonder unbelievers are going to put him down even lower. Because the Muslims themselves, they say he's a man like you and me. Where is the diamond is a stone, huh? And the rock in the street that you find is also a piece of stone. Are they the same? One, you are putting your feet on it. The other one, you don't put your foot on it. You put it on top of your head. Some people. Or you wear it and you're always looking at it. Why don't you take that rock and put it on top of your head? Empty heads. Or put it in your finger. You know how to give value, although you say that they are rock, stones, the same. So what about that Prophet ﷺ? He is a man. Of course he is a man. No one is saying that he's not a man, but he is a man. Like a diamond is a stone. He is like that. Completely different from us. So now, Wahhabi kind people, you're not accepting that. Yes, that second part is in trouble. Definitely. Second part is in trouble. If the second part of the Shahadat is in trouble, then it's impossible for you to fulfill what the first part of the Shahadat is, to understand it. How are you going to know whether your Shahadat is accepted or not? Look in your daily life. Are you living according to the Shahadat or not? Every day we're talking about the Shahadat. Every week, every month, every year. It's nothing but concentrating. Concentrating on the ego. Concentrating on the ilahs. To purify the Shahadat. That's what we're concentrating on. If you're concentrating on purifying it, if you're concentrating on cleaning it up, that time maybe help will come to you. Although we may not be so good ones to pass from this world with a shahadat that is clean and pure. But because you are trying, those ones who are the owners of cleanliness and purity, they will come and they can easily clean you up. They can easily give you credit because you are running. This is what we're hoping. Inshallah, may our shahadat be accepted. Not just with the mouth, with the tongue to say La ilaha illallah, but the heart is circling around. That time, in Judgment Day, there's no hiding. There's no lying. Everything will be speaking the truth. Speak the truth now. Speak the truth now. Be sincere now. Later, if you are sincere, whether you like it or not, you have to be. But don't run, don't hide. Be sincere now. Some accepting La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam, but they're not accepting that one who's representing that Prophet. You're in trouble too. You're not accepting that wali, that awliya that is representing that Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. You're not accepting his words. You're playing games. As and when you like, you're going to do whatever it is that you want to do. You're in trouble then too. Yes, of course you're in trouble. May Allah protect us. To make sure that our shahadat, it is sincere. As long as you're running and trying, it will be. But that day that you stop trying and running and you're saying, oh, my shahadat is very good, mashallah, I'm going to go to paradise, that time they're going to take your shahadat and they're going to weigh it to see how much value it has. Before they do that, think to yourself, weigh your shahadat every day. Weigh it. Day is closing. Maghrib time, day finish, new day enter. You want to go to sleep? Look, ask yourself, today did I live according to the shahadat? Only by living according to the shahadat can the shahadat be accepted. You understand? So we are here under our Shaykh. We are trying to live the shahadat. This is what we're doing. Not just by words. Not just by words. Some accepting, others rejecting. Be careful. Be very careful. These words are for me and for you. Fatih.